than that. I think that would have been way better. Yeah, because even now, like yesterday, so the film festival ended Wednesday, and we're still catching up on movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're
Jesus.
still like, even as of last night, we finished because they're allowing you to stream them through Sunday,
Mhm.
and we fell behind even on the movies because they're just too much, So tonight is the last night we're gonna sit down when I get back from work, and it's the last night we're gonna finish off whatever we want to finish off, and we're
Mhm.
still not gonna be able to have seen everything.
How long
Just
are like the average movie?
well, they do a combination, so like they have feature films that are between an hour and 10 minutes to 2.5 hours, and then they have short film blocks. So they'll have like independent films, student films, and that kind of stuff
Mhm.
in short film blocks that run from like a minute to like 15 or 20 minutes.
Huh.
And the blocks will be about 2 hours long, and then they'll put however many films fit in within that block. And then they'll also have panels and Q&A sessions to kind of sprinkle in between to give a little break or whatever,
Mhm.
So it's spread out nicely because you don't want to just watch 2 hour film after 2 hour film,
Right. Right.
or an indefinite number of short films either. So it's nice that they have the Q&As and things like that. But even then, even with that mix of things, it's still like very exhausting when it's over like a week and something. But yeah, there were some good movies. We did enjoy quite a few of them and stuff. So I'm not saying I regret it. I just hope next year that they don't either extend it or keep it this length. I
Yeah,
hope they shorten it.
just trim the fat,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like narrowing it down like they do with the Lovecraft Film Festival to just a fewer amount of quality films over a shorter amount of days just feels better.
Yeah. That's kind of why I like Necronomicon so much, is it's like kind of 3 or 4 separate little mini conventions all
Yeah.
sandwiched into one. So you can like do one for one day, go to the gaming hall for a day, and then go to the film portion during the night, and then go to the writers section during the day, the following day. And it's like there's so many different things going on that it doesn't get tiresome, I feel.
Yeah, that's how the Lovecraft Film Festival is too, because it's not just films. Like they have panel discussions, basically a convention.
Yeah.
Panel discussions. They have the little gaming area, just like Necronomicon. Guest speakers and things. So it's definitely a good mix of stuff. It keeps it keeps it fresh and interesting instead of just movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But man, I'm so behind on my content on my channel. Like it's been like 2 weeks since I put out anything because I just haven't had time this week, and I'm so tired to do anything. It's crazy, man. Because then that's the other thing. We're like old now, right? So like going to bed past 10 is staying up late.
You can feel it. You can feel it in your bones now.
Yeah, man. So the movie festival, it's going through like midnight, like every day, and that's where we're still catching up now. Because like we'll get to like 11 o'clock, and we're both falling asleep. We're like, all right, we're not going to make this. Yeah. So it's been rough, man. It's been a rough week.
And my wife and I were like last night. Family left at like 8 o'clock. We're like, yeah, we're gonna stay up, and then it was like 9:30. We're like, fuck this, I'm tired.
Right. It's crazy when you get older. It's like when I was in my 20s, dude, I would go out 4 days in a row, like go out at around 11 o'clock and stay up and get home like at 5, hammered drunk or whatever, and then get up, sleep a few hours, and then get up and go to work, and then do it again that night.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that kind of stuff all the time when I was working as a chef. You'd like work until 1 a.m. and then have to get up at 5 and work at 6 until 2, and just like that was life.
Restaurant life, man.
Hate it. Glad I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like I'm sure there's a passion for the food portion of it, but yeah, those long days of just hustling nonstop, everything's always a rush.
Yep.
It's like it eventually creeps up on you, I'm sure.
Yeah, and there's a lot of other things with the culture and food service in general that just wear on you after a while too.
Yeah, I could see that. I have a friend who's he was a server, but he was trying to become a chef.
Hmm.
He eventually became like a sous chef at a hospital restaurant,
Hmm.
which I didn't even know that was a thing, like
Oh
hospital
yeah.
restaurants being quality. And so they have like competitions every year for hospital food.
Hmm.
Like it's really something I had not even known about till I met Dom. But yeah, he was in that life. Like, I mean, and then the servers, like, they'll go out after work, so you get out at like at 1 in the morning and then go and have drinks,
Yep.
only to go back in first thing in the morning. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I just kind of work at a desk now.
Yeah, it's like working retail. It's not as bad as food, but working retail gets to you eventually. Just the off schedules, not having specific days off.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, I
yeah.
make fry laters, man. That's not stressful.
It's yep. Oh, Manson's here. What's up, man? You're hungry already.
Oh, it's like the middle of the afternoon over there.
Oh, that's why.
That makes sense. Good morning, good morning. How are you, Vase?
I am doing well, and how are you doing after your nice, delicious barbecue meal?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Speaking of food, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. So what upgrades did you do for your deck?
I did a couple of simple upgrades with the 8 experience that we got. I took out Take Hearts and Lola, or Leo De Lucas for Lola Santiago and Unrelenting. Unrelenting is like a better version of Take Heart in this deck, as it allows you to draw and then also pass skill tests when you need to. So that's nice. And then Lola just buys clues.
Nice. Well, I upgraded to one copy of Arcane Studies, some stargazing because that came in handy last time, and then just enemy management. I got a little bit more enemy management, so upgraded Mess of Relay, and I added Banish. I figure in this scenario could come in handy since last time we were still surrounded. Oh, 2 blessings already. Manson, you are
Looks like
always on fire with the blessings.
I think it's going to be 3 of 3 in a second.
Nice.
JP must be at his music festival still.
Or oh yeah, dude, that's great, dude. That's awesome. That's one thing that I could stay up late for as a concert.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't do like a rave or anything anymore. I'm like way too old for that shit. I remember like I went to one when I was like 25 and I was like, holy shit, I'm too old for this.
Even at that age.
Even at that age, yeah. It's like there's like dudes in their like 30s or like 40s still doing that shit. I'm like, dude, go home. You probably have a family. You need to go home and relax, my dude.
Yeah, I think it's because like a concert, you're standing there, you might headbang a little or cheer or whatever, but a rave, you're like glow stick dancing and doing the doing this stuff.
Oh yeah, you're just doing that at a rave, sure.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I definitely couldn't do that. But concert sounds cool, especially a rock concert, man.
I know. I think the last rock concert I went to was a Dream Theater concert years ago.
Oh, really? That was the last one you went to? That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I saw Dream Theater 5 years ago now here in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
And it was during, I don't know if you remember the album. They had an album that was like a concept album. It was almost like a rock opera.
Scenes from a Memory?
Not Scenes from a Memory. It was, oh, damn.
I mean, like all their albums are concept albums.
Pretty much, yeah, you're right. But this was like, it was a weird one. They were supposed to come out with a video game and everything, with the concept of it, and I think that never happened.
I think that was one of their newer albums, yeah. I haven't listened to much of their newer stuff, actually.
Me neither. And I know why, because, so like I went to this show, because I've seen them before in Florida, like 15 or 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when Change of Seasons came out. And that was awesome.
Album. That was great album.
Yeah, great album. They sprinkled parts of Change of Seasons in between other classic songs that people love of theirs, and that was great. But then this concert, like 5 years ago, they played this new album in its entirety. And sure, there are badass moments, but man, it was just Just that album. That's it. They didn't play any songs that, people know them for. They didn't have an encore with, Metropolis. Nothing, dude. Nothing.
Weird.
Yeah. And so I was a little disappointed, I gotta say. So yeah, but my last concert I think was Iron Maiden 4 years ago.
I'm gonna say I think I remember you mentioning that recently.
Yeah, I think that was my last one.
All right. Yeah. Well, I've got the game all set up, so we're pretty much good to go. Man, we got a crap ton of evidence. That was pretty nuts. So we only have one clue on each of these 2 locations. Ooh, so I believe we still need to get 6. So I think my general plan's to go up this way and buy clues.
Okay, good idea. I can try and parlay this guy and get these 2.
Manson says his last concert was Slipknot. Dude, I heard Slipknot puts on a sick show.
I've seen videos on YouTube of some stuff of theirs, and yeah, it's really awesome the way because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
They're all over the stage just going crazy, banging on like metal, like
yeah, they've got that huge rig of barrels essentially.
Barrels, that's it, yeah. Metal barrels, and they're just yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Ego the Skulls, last band they saw was Queens of the Stone Age and 9 Inch Nails. Also a good lineup.
Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of 9 Inch Nails, but I respect what they've done for the music.
I like 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. And hello from Sydney. Nice, awesome. Australia, down under. Did you catch our interview with, or not interview, but our
conversation with Connor
with Connor
Board Game Barbecue? We should have Connor on the show again. He was a good
great,
episode.
Dude. I enjoyed having him on.
I've listened to a couple episodes of their show since then, and they're funny, man.
You really? I haven't had a chance. I'm not as into board games in general. I mean, I'll play them, but I'm not super into them. But I should catch an episode just to kind of see what they're about.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was just after talking with him, I remember listening to an episode before he came on the show, but then I listened to another one, and I was like, man, this is funny. I could see why people really enjoy this. But I'm kind of the same. I more listen to role-playing podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
Than board games.
That's me too.
And my opening hand is pretty good, honestly.
Mine is decent, but it's going to be a setup hand. I'm just going to mulligan 1. Oh, damn it. That just made it more difficult for me. All right, so...
Ways to investigate. Hopefully we get a fire axe or something. Could be worse, I guess.
Yeah, damn it. I was going to put the violin down, but that's not going to happen. All right. That would have been nice to have, but...
All right. No clues here.
Oh yeah, the tarot cards. Thanks, Manson. What are our tarot card draws for this one?
Let's see. We have the Chariot. So we each begin the game with 2 additional cards in our opening hand. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
But let's see. The final agenda enters play with a doom on it. Okay, that's not too bad, honestly.
Not too bad.
Sick.
That could be worse.
2 extra
really
cards.
Bad one we got that one time. It'll reduce our hand size.
Oh, that was awful for you.
Horrible. Yeah. These 2 additional cards actually hurt me more than they help, but it is what it is.
But I think you get to mulligan them, right? Because they start in your opening hand.
Oh yeah, but then you still redraw those?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not gonna really, because I'm gonna put in these 3 items here, so.
Well, it helps me, so.
So I wonder if I should mulligan. Yeah, let's mulligan these 2 then. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, this actually might come in handy later on. I wish I had Dream Enhancing Serum in my deck. Be set to go right now.
Damn, look at this. Holy cow.
I mean, my turn's pretty much set up too. Looks like you're gonna do a bunch of that, so
Yeah,
Why don't
I'm
you go
just
ahead and go
literally set up.
first?
Okay, spend 3 resources, play Shriveling, spend 2 resources, get my boy on the board, and then spend no resources and play Stargazing. So we'll put the stars right while you set up.
All right.
10 cards.
So let's see. Action 1 here. Let's get Lola down. 3. Let's see. 2. We'll get down the key ring. And then action 3. Guess I'll.
Why are these not stacking for me?
Fail. Ugh. I don't want to do that. Hoping to get fine clothes. I guess I'll just draw my last action. That's me. So upkeep. There's no enemies on the board.
No enemies. Upkeep it is.
Oh my goodness. So
What'd you
many
get?
duplicates.
Oh yeah.
One
Wow,
doom. And
What a hand. But 2 luckies in hand is really, really good for you, man. All right, lead. I
Is
guess
it-
I'll be lead again.
like 2 luckies in the hand is better than 1 in the bush.
I don't even know what that means, but where is the bush in this game? Mist from Beyond. Attached to your location, +1 shroud. Oh, this is the one that follows. I like the design of this card.
Yeah, this is a cool card.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh, okay.
that goes on the pile.
Basically an Ancient Evils, right, at this point?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's gonna suck later on.
Yep. You want to go first, or should I?
Oh, that was weird. Good question. Trying to think of what my turn's even going to be. If you have your turn planned out, by all means.
Yeah. I do. Okay, so action 1, I'll play Stargazing again. But the stars are right. Can you do the stars are right thing for me?
Oh, yeah. Did you play 2 of them?
I played 1 and then again. Yeah. So
I didn't do the first one either. So
I did the first one
Oh, okay.
while you were doing your setup.
Gotcha.
And then so that's action 1. Action 2, I will try to parlay with this guy. So I'll promise of power. We'll add a curse token. Let me check the bag and make sure that went in there. And there it is. Perfect. All right. And so let's parlay. We've got a difficulty of 2, and I have an 8. So here we go.
Oof.
0. So we get the clue. And then we're going to do it again. This time we'll commit ethereal form and read the signs. And that's going to put us at 6 to a 2, -2. So that is good enough. So we got 2 clues
Nice.
from the center there, and that is my turn.
We're trying to side with the Lodge this game, right?
I believe so. Because we really screwed the witches over last time. We beat her to a pulp.
Oh.
So that is your turn.
Yeah, I think this stream crashed.
Oh no. Yeah, it's like really...
Yeah, Streamlabs like crashed on my end. My screen like just randomly went black and then Streamlabs crashed.
Oh, weird.
There it goes.
Pick back up.
That should be good now.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was a weird black screen hiccup thing I've never seen happen before. Typical.
So I don't know when it crashed, but I just parlayed with Mr. Wonderful and got the 2 clues, and now Nate is going to go on his turn.
Yeah, which I still really didn't figure out. So I guess I'll grab my monies. I guess I can just kind of move up and start investigating, so I'll move up here first
Might as well.
action. I don't want to go looking for trouble just yet. Well, let's go up here. I could go up into the office.
Yeah, maybe let's clear that out so we don't get trapped in there later.
4 clues, 2 shroud. Alright, so that was 2 actions. And then I'll spend 4 resources to grab one of those clues.
Very nice.
And then...
we're halfway there.
Whoa! Sorry, that was terrible.
That was, you gotta give it more gusto, bro. At first I'm like, what did he even say? And then it hit me. Oh, it's Bon Jovi. But now
oh man, you should have my wife sing Bon Jovi sometime. It's a kind of a running joke inside the house now.
Speaking of concerts, Bon Jovi puts on an awesome show, dude. I saw him in Florida before I moved to Oregon, and they played for like 3 hours, bro. They played every hit except for Runaway.
Really?
Yeah. It was awesome. Plus new songs. So it was like just one hell of a show. And it's kind of like a Kiss where he has the stage move around so he can come out further into the crowd. Yeah, so he really put on a great show, man.
I could investigate 2 to a 2. Yeah, let's do it. 2 to 2.
Ooh.
That's a -2, so I can just lucky and grab that clue.
Those luckies, man.
And then I succeed, that goes away. Bada bing, a bada boom. Alright, that's me.
Alright, so let's go to upkeep.
Glad the upkeep button is working for you this time.
I know, right? Glad everything's working this time. I can actually see the numbers here.
Alright, so we're at 3 doom now.
3 doom. Here we go. I think the stars are going to be right for you this time. Test 2 agility. Take 2 damage. Holy cow.
Another good piece of artwork.
Yeah, that's really cool. This is a brutal one. Well, unavoidable demise. Damn. So if it goes to the agenda deck, it deals 3 damage to you the next time, and it's higher difficulty. This is brutal.
Yeah, that's gross.
Especially in a scenario where you could die if you lose. Okay, well, let's I don't really have... I guess I have
that's
ethereal
a shit
form.
ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm going to commit ethereal form. That's all I can do. So testing a 3 to a 2. Here we go. Bless.
There you go.
Thank you, Manson. Bless. The Nate special. Oh my god. So I take 2 damage. I'll give one to David. Damn, I can't believe I got the Nate special.
Dude,
all right, Nate.
It was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, lame. All right, so let's see. If there's no other copy of this card in play, it gets put in my play to a threat area. Otherwise, I have to draw the top card of the encounter deck. Gains peril, can't be canceled, and cards cannot be committed. Okay, blah, blah.
I hate this version of this card. I think that we should make a deal that next time from now on, when we play the scenario, we put the old version of this card in the deck. Because I do not like that. Yeah. Because now the rest of the game, it's going to hit you every time.
Mm-hmm. Or we should just house rule it to have it discard after it does that.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
All right.
You want to go first?
This would have moved.
That moves,
here. Yeah. Good target for Alter Fate. Very true. It is a great Alter Fate target. This card sucks.
Yeah.
Beginning of the turn, I'll get my four monies. I think my turn's gonna be pretty simple, so I'm gonna move. Go into the trophy room. And I'm going to... Yes.
I love that they use the word schmoozing.
Yeah. And spend 2 monies. Grab a clue from here, I guess.
All right.
That's me. Pretty uneventful turn.
Yeah. I wonder what the purpose of having the senator here is now. I don't get it. Maybe we'll figure it out later. All right, so move. I guess we can split up.
Yeah, I think that's...
because once it advances, we still got time.
There'll be a bunch of enemies once the agenda advances.
All right, so I'll move here. We'll split for now, but we got time before it advances. When the run ends. Oh, is this a Silver Twilight enemy? He is. Okay, so if I end here, he gets a doom. So I moved.
You could just move again.
Yeah, let's move again. I don't want to risk getting that doom there. Balcony. Discard cards from your hand. In 2 clues. Wow, we're going to get the 6 clues pretty easily. Okay, that's my turn. Just move. All
right. So yeah, no enemies, so upkeep. 3, 4. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Another card I can play.
Beautiful.
All right. Doing bad stuff.
Here we go. And I got a Silver Twilight Lodge Neophyte. Aloof at an empty location. Definitely don't want to put him here. Oh, wait. We do want to put him here. Because if I end the turn there, then he gets the doom, and then I can just parlay him.
I was going to say, you usually want to place them close to the entry hall. But
yeah, but here it makes sense.
It does, yeah.
Okay. And right. Your pull?
The
stars arrived.
Alright, so who needs the action more, I guess, is the question.
I think, well, if I get the action, I'm probably going to move here for the action. And that way I'll have 3.
Alright, why don't you take it? Because I don't really... Because that would pretty much be my action, is just move as well, so...
Alright, so I move in there.
And you gain a resource and draw?
I gain a resource and draw?
Yeah, you draw and gain a resource.
You draw, I drew Gratuitous Discovery. Okay, perfect. Cool. Alright, turns. I'm going to try and get some clues and get the neophyte.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, so first things first. Because I could kill the neophyte. It won't affect us right now, right?
I think it does. It's certainly, like, if we're trying to side with the lodge, it's not good to kill them.
Okay. All right. Let me try and investigate. I will play Unexpected Courage and investigate 4 to a 3. Ouch. That kind of sucks. Yeah, because I can commit David. So 5 to a 3. Oh, come on.
My goodness, man.
Oh, come on. That sucked. All right, action number 2. This is not going to go well then. Maybe I should have. Oh, he gets a doom. All right. Parlay. Remove all doom from him. So we're at 4. Okay, we can afford 1 more doom getting on him. I'm just going to try and investigate again. This time it's going to be just even test. No, that sucks. Ah, man. Yeah, I guess I can't really do much. I'll play something. Let's play this mist. There we go. That's my turn. That did not go as I planned.
So you end your turn there, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But...
Doom. No, it's fine because I'll parlay him this next turn,
All right.
and all the doom will go away.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move into the billiards room. I will spend 3 resources. Go ahead and grab that clue with Lola. Preston is just a powerhouse once he gets a Lola. It's kind of ridiculous.
It really is, man.
Just walks into a location and just buys it up. It's like... Alright, so test agility 3. That's probably not going to happen. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move. Second action. This would move over here, actually.
Okay.
So that was my second action. Last action. Guess I'll just move again. That's me.
Yeah, we might as well start getting close together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Upkeep.
No enemies move. I have too many cards in my hand. I should have played this rabbit's foot.
Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Wow, look at your hand, dude. You got so many cards.
I don't think I need this key ring at this point.
Oh my god.
It's like I just have so much money in Lola. It's like the first part of the scenario doesn't ask you to kill enemies yet, so I'm like hoping to draw a Fire Axe soon.
All right, 5 doom. 5, 6, 7 because of the neophyte. So 7 out of 8.
Yeah, we could draw an enemy and just advance here, which would suck.
Oh yeah, shoot. Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, but
I didn't think about that. Okay, this is Whispers in the Dark. Agenda deck. Okay.
Gross.
That's not too bad because it's gonna advance soon.
Place a doom on the nearest cultist enemy, and then until the end of the round, increase the difficulty of fight, evade, or parlay with that enemy by 2. Okay. No doom is placed.
Not a big deal. So he's got 3 doom on him. All right, I'm gonna go first so I can parlay this guy.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you want me to go first and move in so that you have icons?
I have plenty of icons for the parlay.
Okay.
And the parlay is increased by 2, right? So it's at 4.
Mm-hmm. Should I move in just to grab the clues?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'll move in. First action. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 resources to grab a clue.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Manson. Man, you are amazing with the blesses.
I grabbed it already.
You already got it?
I get it. So I'll go ahead and investigate. 2 to a... No, actually, let's go ahead and play this rabbit's foot first. First action move, second action do this, third action investigate. Yeah. 3 to a 2. We'll commit unexpected courage as well. Yeah, I'm rich. No, I want to save. Actually, I want to save that for a victory point location. So I'm just gonna test it. Okay,
nice.
That's a pass. 4 to a 3, bada bing, bada boom.
And that's your turn?
That is my turn, sir.
All right. So I just gotta parlay this guy. So I'll commit Promise of Power. So we'll add a curse. Here we go. So 8 to a 4. Blessing. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. It's like we played this song and dance once before already.
Cool. Okay, so that's a pass. So all doom is removed. All 3. Boom.
Ooh.
Boom, boom. All right, cool. So that was action 1. Action 2, I guess I'll go get this final clue. Action 3, investigate. 2 to a 2. Or 2 to a 1, sorry. +1. Didn't even need to live and learn. All right. Dude, we got a lot of clues.
Alright, so end of the round, we will have to place a Doom back on him.
Yep, and then this thing moves here, I guess.
Yeah. And then upkeep.
Upkeep it is.
Where are my fire axes, man?
You are just a clue gathering machine over here. Oh, I got kleptomania.
Oh, you can have my key ring. There you go.
Perfect.
Or you could have my rabbit's foot. That actually might help you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a new location to go check out, too. So we can go check out
Oh,
the
right,
Vine
yeah.
Cellar.
Cool.
So 6 out of 8 Doom.
I'm going to parlay this guy one more time before. Oh.
Or it's 7-8.
Banshee. Okay. So there's another Doom.
There it is. So we advance right now.
Do they cause it to advance?
I believe so. Let's double check.
When draw a monster, instead of spawning it,
yep.
Place 1 Doom. This effect can cause it to advance. Yep. So it does advance.
Alright, so we do possess more than 6 clues. So we have to spend 6 clues and then spawn Joseph in the balcony.
So I'll spend 2. Wait, I should have 3. So I'll spend 3. Oh, there's 3.
And open the interlude.
I'll take 3 from you. 1, 2, 3. So we still have 3 extra clues.
This Doom would go away. We would read the interlude. So we're on their trail. Because we did manage to grab all the clues off those locations. So maybe we'll actually get the allies for once. I think that'd be like my first time successfully doing it.
That'd be awesome.
At least on
I don't
stream.
know that I've ever done it. Proceed to interlude 1. You already checked that?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So we're on their trail, and then we advance to Act 1B. So we move each investigator. Oh no. So each investigator and each enemy currently in the entry halls to the Victorian halls. And we have to spawn all the spectral locations. Didn't have time to check out, but we'll check that out after the scenario's over. All right. Spawn the Spectral Watcher in the entry hall. Then I believe this encounter set gets shuffled in. On that, shuffle the remainder. Watcher encounter set. Counter deck, along with the encounter discard. Yeah, so we need a good amount of clues still. We're gonna need 8 clues, so we need 5 more total. Alright, so I believe that's that, and then we have to spawn these enemies. Let's see.
There's 2 enemies?
Yeah.
I have spells, so I'll take the Screeching Banshee.
Alright, I'll take the Shadow Hound. That Doom goes away. But now we gotta try to save these lodge members, which is gonna be tough.
That is going to be very difficult.
At least getting clues will be fairly arbitrary, so...
Yeah, without question. Okay.
Alright, so we've done all that. Now let's draw our encounter cards. Oh, no,
Don't
you drew yours,
shuffle.
so...
Did you shuffle the Watcher encounter set?
I did, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So you drew yours, and then this one's mine. Test agility 5 if you fail, choose and discard cards from your play area and or hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X. Gross. 2 to a 5. 4 to a 5. Blessing. Oh shit. Aha!
Hey, all right.
The reverse special. How do you like them apples?
It's very nice.
Very nice. Aha! That. Well, now we've got some issues. We've got these enemies to deal with now.
We got our hands full now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or should I?
Sure. I can go first. My plan here is probably try to evade this thing. And I'll commit unexpected courage. Puts me to a 4. Right. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy those 2 clues. My intel report. And then, how am I gonna save this neophyte? I don't even remember how we save the enemies, to be totally honest with you. I remember you have to get them to the entry hall, but that sounds extraordinarily difficult. Because they gain Hunter or something towards this location.
I think so. So we just have to make sure they don't get attacked.
Yes. Yeah, essentially.
So basically, we just have to manage the enemies.
It's going to be difficult.
It is.
Because...
yeah, I think, Manson, you're right. It's the next act, but for now, it's still going to affect us if they die.
Where'd Joseph go?
He's on me.
Oh, okay.
He's not aloof.
That's right. So I'm debating on whether I should like move into the entry hall to like intercept the Spectral Watcher from killing Daniel.
Might be a good idea.
Because then you can kind of move and keep this guy safe.
Yeah.
From this. Or should I just stay here and try to deal with it? I'm not sure. Because if I move, I'm definitely going to take an attack.
Yeah. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and try and save this guy then.
Alright, Haunted is gross.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's me.
Okay. For me, I'm going to first use a Shriveling to attack the Banshee. I will, first thing I will use this to get a resource and boost my willpower. So I'm testing a 5 to a 3. I will commit... I hate to use Quantum Flux, but I'll commit Quantum Flux to it. So 6 to a 3. Oh, damn.
Gross.
Okay, that sucked. That puts a damper on my plans. Damn. Okay, well, let's do it again. Action 2. This time we'll commit Drawn to the Flame. 6 to a 3. Skull, -3. Okay. So it takes 2 damage, and I take a horror. And let's do it again. This time I'll commit Uncage the Soul. And -3. Okay, so I take another horror.
It does at least die.
But he dies. Yeah. So Joseph's going to hit me, but that's fine. And I'll take horror from Kleptomania.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's see. So enemy phase. This thing's gonna move up. Assuming it hits me. So it's gonna deal a damage to him. Thing will ready. And I think that's it. And then you get hit as well.
Yep. 1 damage, 1 harm.
And then upkeep. Oh, lodge debts. A minor inconvenience at this point.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I got some good cards this time. Because I am horror, like, filled right now.
I wish Preston had a butler card. Like an ally that was just like a super awesome butler.
That'd be cool.
That he could just like send off to locations and do stuff for him. That'd be sick.
It'd be cool if
kind of like
Charlie,
Duke, like a reverse
Kane,
Duke almost.
If the designers are listening, Charlie Kane would be cool to have something like that. Like have someone run the errand for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're onto something, Nate.
You like send them off into locations to do stuff for you.
Yeah.
That'd be cool because then you could like barricade and do stuff like that while your investigator like hunkers down in one location. You send people off to go do stuff.
That'd be super cool. Or if they ever come out with a zookeeper investigator, he could have his animals do it.
Oh, there you
go. Damn. Okay, so I have taken a lot of horror this turn. I need to get rid of kleptomania.
Yeah, you can take my key ring. That's totally fine.
The issue is getting to you to get that.
You can either take my key ring or take some of my money. It's totally fine.
Okay, I'm going to handle Joseph this turn, hopefully if I don't get an enemy. And then I need to deal with this thing.
Yep. I'm thinking evade, move, evade. I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to try to like lock these two enemies down. If you can deal with Joseph, I think that's kind of how we...
I can definitely deal with Joseph, yeah. Okay. All right, let's do this, man. Doom? You got the Doom on there?
Yep. Yeah, one Doom.
All right, here we go. Oh, God. This thing.
You failed the last one, right? No, you passed it, right?
I passed the last one, yeah. I'm going to use David to gain a resource. Might as well. So I gain 2 resources, actually. He's going to have 2 Doom. Here we go. Test it. Raw 2 to 2.
Do you... Oh, I can't give you icons. Never mind. 8.
There goes a curse. I will then live and learn.
I would not live and learn that.
Why not?
Because you would still take 2 damage. And then you would test it again and take another 2 damage.
Good point. That's going to be a -4. I can't. So I'll just take 2 damage. 1. I guess David. Bye-bye, David. At least you got me some resources. All right. And I take 1. Oh, wait. I already took 1.
It goes next to the
agenda. Wow, that sucked.
Yeah, that card's pretty sinister.
Yeah. Next one that fails takes 3 damage.
From the other side,
that's
test
awesome.
agility 3. If you fail, resolve each haunted ability on... Oh, no. That's nasty.
Whoa. Dude, the encounter deck in this one is brutal. And the fact that you die in this one is... Oh, man, this is rough.
Currently a 2 to a 3. It's very agility focused, too.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's God. Oh, my God. So you lose 2 actions?
Yep.
Brutal.
I sure do. Hey, at least draw a card.
That is freaking brutal, dude.
There it is. Fire X. Yay.
All right. Oh, my God.
Sucks.
Things have taken a turn. Okay. Well, I'm going to go first and try to get Joseph then.
All right.
So I'm gonna
Guess I'll just
test
suffer.
it. I'm gonna test it raw first, which I'll fail, so I can live and learn it. So action 1, test it. 2 to a 4. 0, that's a fail. I'll live and learn.
Oh, you could pass with lucky.
And then save, live, and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Do I? Yeah, okay. I will lucky.
Because you could just still fail if you live and learn.
All right, so we flip him. Remove all doom from Twilight. Darn. Okay.
He gains a
This
loof.
lowers his weapons. Perhaps you're telling the truth, but if that's true, he ponders the situation, holsters his weapon, and checks his pocket watch. We have a little time. If my estimate is correct, the anomaly will recede soon. We must be out of the manor before that occurs, or we're all going to be trapped. Remove all Doom from his card. For the remainder of the game, Doom cannot be placed on, thank goodness, Silver Twilight enemies, and he gains aloof. Perfect. Yeah. All right, so now he gains aloof, so, but he's still engaged with me.
It says he disengages from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says,
Should I go for these clues or try to save this guy over here?
Just flip this card back over and disengage it.
What do you think? Get the clues or save this dude? Let me save this dude. So I move in, disengages me, and I'm gonna just miss. So I'm just gonna save him for 1 round. So miss.
Well, even if you can move into my location.
That's why I want to miss, so I can move to your location. Commit guts. Because what type of test are you gonna make on your turn?
Evade, probably.
Oh. Okay. Can't help much there, but here we go. Yep, that's success.
You have to discard a
There's
card.
a spectral enemy, so I take a damage and I discard a card. Oh, that's right. I forget this thing deals all this free damage on us, and I get to move. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
And I'll take a horror from kleptomania. I am on the verge of dying from horror.
Yeah, that's why we got to be in the same location. Just take my money.
Yeah.
All right. 1 action, man. Oh man. How do I evade this thing? I boost myself up to a 5 for 1 action.
Well, it's gonna kill him this turn.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
Boost up to a 5, evade it with lucky.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. A little disappointing, but
we need 3 more clues.
We'll have a little trial by fire here. Last action, evade the Spectral Watcher. 6 to a 3. And that's a pass. We evade the Spectral Watcher.
Whew, thank goodness. All right, so, that's enemy phase.
He doesn't move.
And all enemies are exhausted, so we're gonna ready. So upkeep.
We still only have 5 clues? Yeah. Gross.
Yeah. This is gonna be tight, dude. I got the Watcher.
No.
The Watcher's gonna hit me. The Watcher's gonna kill me unless I do something this turn.
Have the Watcher engage me. Hopefully I don't lose 2 more actions. That'd be nice.
I mean, not that Watcher, my Watcher. I got the Watcher from another dimension.
Oh, not to be confused with the Spectral Watcher.
Right, yeah. So...
Man, we were doing so good.
We were, man.
And then we just got this, like, roadblock of... and 4 enemies all at once.
Yeah, just brutal encounter cards, too. I have to deal with this thing this turn.
Did we do upkeep? Yeah, you did. It looks like you did.
So I gotta spend an action dealing with him.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I drew that. Yeah. Alright, so 2 Doom.
And I could help you with the Twilight Acolyte. I could help you with the Acolyte. So,
yeah, we'll get there.
Alright, here we go. Okay, Fate of All Fools.
So I draw 2 encounter cards this turn, essentially.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Keeper of
that's
Secrets.
not the end of the world, since we've already dealt with what's-his-face.
Joseph, yeah.
I'll put him up here, I guess.
Okay.
And then draw another encounter card for my encounter card.
Alright, again, not the end of the world.
And it's a little annoying just because they're... now there's just more Silver Twilight enemies we gotta deal with.
Okay. Well, Cherish Keepsake is really gonna help here, too. Okay, so... Can I go first? I gotta deal with this Watcher from another dimension.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna mist him.
Okay. Do you...
That puts me 4 to 5.
Okay.
I'll commit Unexpected Courage.
I need Scrapper in this
6
deck.
to a 5. It is what it is. Here we go.
Oh no! My goodness.
I have to discard a card.
You've drawn
I did not
so many of those.
Did not want to have to discard the Keepsake, but I have nothing else I can, because I was planning on using Banish.
Oh, to try to evade it.
Yeah. Well, I can't deal with your Acolyte now.
Did you take 3 damage?
No.
Oh, okay. It doesn't have retaliate.
No.
Thank God.
All right. I know. Otherwise, I'd be dead. So do it again. This time, I will use Banish. It's not elite, right?
I don't believe so.
No, he's not. Okay, good. So, so I'll use Banish. 2 resources. That puts me at a 6 to a 5. I'm still okay. So then I'll Lucky, and he's done. So then he gets discarded. Thank God. But I'm going to take a horror because I'm going to run out of cards, putting me at 1 before failing.
And then you'll die.
No, because the final action, I'm going to steal your keyring, right?
Oh, you had an action left. Okay, yeah. Good. Yeah, that's actually good for you too, because now you might actually be able to investigate.
Okay, that's my turn. That freaking A, dude.
That was brutal.
You're brutal.
All right, so let's see what I can do here.
Oh, dude, it's gonna come right back out. It gets shuffled back into my deck. That is bull, dude. That is complete bull.
It's all right. I have plenty of money you can steal.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. And I have a feeling you're got your hands full yourself. So even though you're not...
I'm thinking about taking an attack here to play the Fire Axe.
It might be a good idea, man.
But if I do that, I still can't kill an enemy in a single turn because I just have so much money at this point.
But Lola can take some of the hits for you, so you'll still be able to... If you have the axe out, at least you'll be able to hit them for 1 each time.
Yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I should try to evade 1 this turn and play the Fire Axe and then try to kill 1. If I try to evade the Watcher and kill the Acolyte. Because I could evade 2 to a 3 with Lucky. Which isn't the best odds, but isn't the worst. Evade, take an attack here, place a Doom. And then attack, and then next turn, attack, evade.
Yeah. That might be the play there, assuming you succeed to evade.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to do, though, in order to survive, so... Hopefully we pass. So 2 to a 3. Ooh.
Nice.
Actually comes off here. Alright, evade this. Let's play Fire Axe. Okay, I'll take an attack. To place a Doom. The agenda. And then attack. Up by 4, 5, 6. We're at a 7.
Nice.
I'm placing 2 Doom on the agenda to do this too, which sucks.
We got Doom is not our concern right now, at least not just yet. Because we have 5 clues, we just need 3 more. Is there still another agenda? There is, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
We're not gonna.
But
make
that
it.
one's basically just like run into the entry hall and resign.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, because you got this intel report, so you can at least pick up 2 clues, which leaves us with just 1 clue to go.
Yeah. We
So
have
we
one
might
neophyte that dies, unfortunately, during enemy phase.
Okay.
This guy's gonna hunt towards Joseph, potentially next turn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to deal with this as well.
Okay.
So during upkeep, that guy will, get attacked here. Place a Doom on the agenda. So who do we want the Watcher to engage?
I can evade him.
Yeah, you can certainly evade him. Because you could evade and move, and that wouldn't be as troublesome for you.
Right, yeah. I'll take him. Alright. Upkeep.
Yep. Decoy, sick. Oh, that's so good. What a sick draw right now.
Hey, surprise, kleptomania.
So, quick rules question. Did we determine whether or not I could evade enemies engaged with other investigators with this card? Because if I can, I'll just evade. Oh, it's non-elite. Yeah, never mind. All right. Point was going to be that I could evade your guy and my guy at the same time, but 'twas not to be.
This is so annoying. Okay, we got to draw encounter cards. You put a Doom on there?
Nope.
Yeah. Counter.
That's not good.
That could potentially be the death of me right here. And I have no way to deal with it. I think I'm going to die here.
You have to commit this live and learn, just as a one-up.
I'd rather take. No, I'd rather keep the live and learn to try and evade him. Oh, he's alert.
Well, you gotta use miss on that, right? And if we're gonna use miss, then or at least 2 up, or at least 1 up.
1 up, yeah, and I can commit cherished keepsake. So if I commit live and learn, that'll put me at an even test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Which means I will fail anyways, probably.
It's more that you don't want to fail by 3 or more.
Yeah. All right, commit live and learn.
Yeah, of course.
I did fail by 3 or more. So
of course.
Lose 2 actions. Oh God.
It engages and attacks me. Well, it frees you up at least.
True. That's true. So I can survive at least. Okay. So I have 1 action left. So I can either put in the keepsake or use kleptomania and steal some resources.
Up to you. I feel like getting rid of this is probably better.
Yeah, but if I don't play the keepsake, I lose it. If I play it, it can take the 1 horror from kleptomania and still give me a 1 horror threshold.
True.
This is probably the better play here. I'll play that. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. So my turn. Turn kind of sucks now.
Yeah, it does, dude. We are in a bind here. We're close though.
So I could go with the original plan of attack, evade.
Yeah.
And just commit this. Or I could evade this turn. And then try to evade this. Or I could move with this into another location.
Don't move, because then at kleptomania I have to deal with it.
Yeah, but you could always just like move into my location.
That's true.
This thing is gonna be a douche.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if I pass, like I'm likely to pass both attacks, right? Because I'm gonna be attacking at an absurd value at like 7. So I could attack at a 5, pass, attack again, probably pass, get rid of this, and then try to evade this.
Yeah, I think that's the play, bro. Because the special watcher at least is not going to kill you, or
yeah, true.
It's not a concern yet getting hit by it.
So let's spend some family money on a fire axe. This fire axe must be like gilded in gold and silver. That custom made fire axe with like a burgundy handle and everything. All right, so we're gonna test. Spend 6 resources at a 7. Okay, that's enough. Then attack again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll commit and Zero Flame just for fun because I can.
Okay, so 4 up. Okay. So I take a damage because there is a spectral enemy at my location. God, but this guy dies. This guy dies. At least. And then last action. So, okay. This guy's gonna move, right? So I could try to evade him while he's here. And take the hit from the Spectral Watcher here. But then this guy will die. But this guy will be evaded. Whereas if I try to evade this thing and fail, I'll have essentially just wasted a card anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas if I evade this, at least it doesn't move in and then hinder you.
That's a good idea.
So I think I'm gonna do that.
Try that, yeah.
So I'll spend 4 resources. Do this and then evade this.
Nice.
Because I'd rather do that than fail the evade and then take 2 hits. And then have this thing also come in and hit one of us. So
yeah, for sure.
I think that's a better move. So enemy phase, I get hit. And Nathaniel will bite the bullet, unfortunately.
And upkeep.
Alright, and then Doom and Bad Stuff. We're at 6, gross.
Whispers in the Dark. Next to the agenda deck.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not too bad. Thank God. Yours?
God damn it.
Damn.
More enemies.
Well, I could take this, Jesus. That Shadowhound is brutal. I could take some money from you and then take the Hound from you and try and evade him. And by the way, this got a horror.
Yeah, I guess that works.
All right, so I'll go first. Action 1, I'm going to take Kleptomania. Take 2 resources from you. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate that it gets shuffled back in. That's really annoying. 2 resources.
Yeah, kleptomania is a terrible weakness for Patrice. She just sees it so often.
Yeah, man, it's brutal, dude. I'm gonna use action 2 to engage the Shadow Hound. Action 3, I will miss. So now that we got kleptomania out of the way, I'm gonna
I almost
move.
think I'm almost thinking it might be better for you to just move and try to get clues.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use mist to evade this guy and move.
Okay.
So I'll commit. Damn, I could have put another keepsake in play. I'll commit not without a fight.
I'm gonna say just commit the keepsake if you can't play it.
I'd rather play it. Just because this one's got 1 heart on it already.
Yeah.
Not without a fight. Putting me at 2, so 6, 7,
201.
201. 7, 201.
There you go.
Okay. So he's evaded, and I move. I'll move here. Oh, did we want to get this over here instead?
I know the office is worth victory points. I'm not sure about the trophy room.
Ooh, 4 clues. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, that's trivial though once I get up to that location.
Yeah, true. And then final action, I'll play a new keepsake because I need to. All right, your turn.
Oh yeah. I got this stupid thing to deal with, and I'm very close to dying.
Are you? Uh-oh.
Yeah, because there's gonna be 3 enemies moving into this location. So I gotta evade this thing and get out of here this turn.
Yeah.
But I unfortunately don't really have a way of doing that. I can fire axe and like try to chop it to death.
This mansion has many dead bodies in the wine cellar. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
The Crimson Court, for sure. Sucks.
You could move in with me, take the attack of opportunity, and then I can help you commit cards to evade it at our location. Then that way you won't be hit by enemies at the end of the round. So like get oh, but taking the attack would get you at 1 below death or 1 before death, right? And you don't want to get rid of Lola.
I have the other Lola, so I could.
Oh, yeah, get rid of Lola. Take the attack of opportunity, move in, then I'll help you by committing cards to evade it.
Yeah, I'm just like debating because we could try to kill it. But
it's not going to die.
Yeah, alright, so I guess that's what I'll do then. Because we also need to just like hurry up and get clues. So
yeah.
So I'll move in, I'll take the attack. Lola will bite the bullet. Second action, evade.
I'll come in unexpected courage.
That's 3 to a 3.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
It's
without Lola, I don't have an agility boost. So.
Oh damn, that's not good. That's not good because it's alert. You want to just hit it?
That's why I was considering just fight that turn. But then
either way,
I'd have to kill Lola and then be at 1 below death. Because I could commit this and go 1 up.
Yeah. God, that's brutal, dude. I didn't realize you were so low.
If I fight it, right? If you give me that, I'm 3 to a 3 to fight it, and then I could pump 2.
Mm-hmm.
Pump 2, be 2 up. Hopefully, deals. But then
you can't risk the alert because then if he hits you,
I die.
You die. Yeah. Unless you want to instead play Lola, take the attack of opportunity, and then when he hits you again next turn, she'll take the damage.
Yeah, but that's not. That's essentially spending my whole turn just to play Lola. So, like, if I'm here, right? Lola's still alive. 1 and 1 on her. Like I could, if I fight it and kill it, like that would
You
be
can't
ideal.
stay there, dude. It would be, but you can't stay there. Because what'll happen is when this thing moves, it hits you. You resolve haunted, so you lose an action. Does that count for the next turn?
I don't think so.
No, I guess not, because it would start the new turn. Okay, then it's not too bad. But you're gonna have these two guys on you.
Yeah, like I know you're probably right. I probably should move up.
Like if you move up, we can help each other, you know? So like you move up, she dies, right?
Yeah.
And then or you could play Lola. Play the new Lola.
Like take up. The attack.
Give her the attack.
To play the new Lola?
By playing the new Lola, she'll take the attack. Then you move. You take an attack of opportunity and give it to Lola. No, that's still not.
I mean, that puts me at 2 up if we do that, right? If I take an attack, play Lola, move up, in, take an attack, you commit that put me up to a 4, and then I could commit that for a 5.
Okay, that's definitely, I think, the better play here.
Most convoluted way of doing this.
Right.
All right, so that happens. We'll take an attack and move. Really spinning our wheels here.
I know, man.
I'll move up. You commit that. I commit this. I hopefully pass this fucking test, because otherwise this game is over.
Yeah. -2. But you take a damage.
Pass, but I take a damage.
Come on, dude. That is garbage, man.
Alright, so enemy phase, this thing moves. Upkeep, this thing readies.
Well, maybe we can pick up these clues and somehow survive.
And then the Watcher will
I'll take him. Yeah. Okay.
We are both so close to death.
We
not
are,
even
dude.
Funny.
We just got to get these clues and get out of here.
I can buy 2 next turn. Yeah. 7 Doom.
Here we go. This goes away.
Gross.
Really?
I mean, that's fine though, because we're not going to leave the location this turn.
Okay, and it's just discarding a card. That's not too bad. Now your turn.
Also not terrible, because we're not going to be investigating. All right. Whew.
All right, so now we got to get these clues.
All right, so I got some monies. I can buy 2 clues, but I can't really investigate. But I can get us 2 clues.
Okay, good.
So, buy intel report for 2 clues. Now, I think one of us kind of has to go down there, and we have to meet these enemies. So, do you want me to move and evade one?
But you'll die. Won't you?
Possibly?
Do we have enough? If you die, then we're done.
So, yeah, that's true. Because I have all of our team's clues.
I have a plan. I can let them move in next turn and hit me. I can tank the damage one round.
I can tank 1 hit.
Okay. So let's get them to move into us. You know, get that final clue.
Okay.
If they move in here, then we can evade, move, and get out.
I don't really have much else to do this turn. If that's
Draw
the
cards.
case.
Or gain resources.
Draw, and I'll play this.
Nice.
Give myself a little cushion.
A buffer.
All right, that's me.
Okay, so then I will try and evade this guy. Got a 3. I'll commit violin 2. So that puts me 4 to a 3.
Dying with style. Yeah, we're going down with a fight, that's for sure.
4 to a 3. Here we go. Evade. Okay, so I will lucky and pass, but I still take a damage. But he's evaded. Okay. Get that final clue. So we'll go keyring. Investigate against the 2. I will I can't use fortuitous discovery. So I have to either do that or keyring.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, I'll do that later if the keyring doesn't work. I got a 2 to a 2. You got anything you can help with or no? Nope. This is not good. Okay, 2 to a 2.
Hold on. If you do that, you might die?
Why is that?
Because you could draw an elder thing, take a damage, and then these 2 things would come up and attack us.
Oh, damn. Okay, so don't pull. Just gain resources.
It's 2 to a. You'd be 2 to a 2 versus what would fortuitous discovery give you?
Just a +1. A 3. 3 to a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I almost think it's better not to pull.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll just gain resources. Or you know what? I'll draw 1 card for my second action.
Oh, that's right. We should have placed an extra doom on that.
Okay, and then I got an idea. I will use Banish on Keeper Secrets. So I'll spend 2 resources. Banish him.
Because it's like we could have these enemies move and kill the neophyte.
Well, I banished him over here. So they're gonna take him, buys us around.
Yeah, it does. I think at this point we're probably gonna have to sacrifice the lodge in expense. Yeah. So
yeah, because otherwise we're just dead again.
Yeah,
and
so
the campaign ends again. So I'm gonna banish him.
Well, so much for the lodge. Sorry, sorry, bud. We tried. Hopefully, we can at least try to get Joseph out of the manor. We'll see. Though. We only have a couple of rounds left.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Enemy phase. So they'll kill the guy.
Yeah, so he dies.
They eat him up. Actually, they can probably hunt over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that we can use them as pawns now that we've kind of foregone the lodge conclusion.
I guess we're going our own way in this one.
We tried to help. Listen.
We did, man. Upkeep.
Oh, there's Crypto. 80 billion turns late. Lovely intellect icon you have there. All right, 9 doom. This sucks.
Yeah. Okay, I got. This is actually perfect. I'm
also gonna take a.
Just got to get that one clue, man. Get the clue, and we'll advance the act.
We need 2 clues, don't we? Oh no, it is 8. You're right. 8.
Yeah. So
I can just buy it. Yeah, I can just buy it.
Okay, so here we go. This one doom on the nearest cultist, but they don't get doom placed on them.
Just gain
because
surge.
Of Joseph. You gain surge?
Yeah.
One location is haunted. Oh my god. Okay, that's whatever. It is fine. I don't mind. It's fine. Okay. Your pull.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn, dude. Lola has to die. You can't
No,
buy the clue.
my fine clothes can take the bullet for me, thankfully.
That is annoying, dude.
That's really irritating.
Yeah. You think you'll be able to get that clue?
I mean, Lola can still buy it. It's a free action to buy it, so not concerned about that. Now I'm more concerned about living.
All right, buy the clue and advance the act.
All right. Yeah.
That is brutal. All right, let's advance. See. The mist is blocking your escape. Reveal the entry hall. Shuffle the discard pile into the encounter deck.
The end of the round, each Silver Twilight enemy tries to escape.
Okay, so we just gotta resign. All right, I'm going to... Oh, you're still going, right? It's your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you could get the clue for free without it being your turn.
Oh, true, yeah.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
And I'll engage him.
Okay.
And then you'll have to deal with him next round, I think. But I can go resign.
No, I was just gonna say we can just move, resign at this point.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Well, we can't just move, resign while they're there.
If you can missed, move, evade, resign, then I can move, resign, and live.
You can move? How are you going to move, resign without these guys attacking you?
Well, if you evade this, right? If you evade the Watcher, and then you missed, move in, missed again, evade one of these.
What about the other one?
Resign. I just move, I take an attack, and resign.
Move? Yeah, because that'll give you... That only will take you two... No, you won't be able to resign that round, though.
No, because I'd move.
Move. He hits you. You resolve Haunted, which makes you lose an action. And then you move, and that's your final action.
Oh, right, because of stupid Haunted. That's right.
Yeah. So you will still die. Okay. Let me ethereal form. Oh, I can ethereal form, so I can get by easily.
Yeah, you can get by and resign, but that doesn't help me.
Doesn't help you. What if you stay where you are? Then next round, these guys will move over here. Kill this guy and free up the area for you. You just got to deal with the Watcher for one round. Will that work for you?
It would depend on what I draw, I guess.
This is a rough one. Because if you move... Damn it.
I could try to, like, move, evade, move, and then we'd both be in the entry hall.
They do have just a 1, so it'll be a tight test, but you might be able to.
Because you have to... Well, you have to engage this. That's your first action, right? So that plan doesn't even really work.
A good point.
So I guess we'll just wait until next turn and then move, resign.
Okay. So I'll evade him.
I think you're gonna have to ethereal form this turn, though, because...
Yeah. Without question.
We can't stay in this location with the Spectral Watcher and resign in the same turn.
Yeah. I could evade him. Yeah, this is a tough one.
Right, if he's engaged... Oops.
Oh.
Because if he's engaged with me...
I will engage him. Action 1. Take an attack of opportunity and move.
Okay. And then ethereal form?
And then ethereal form. And they can't engage me until the end of the round, which means during Hunter, they'll just hunt this guy, all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. If ethereal form, if I roll an auto fail, then this plan goes to shit. So here we go. 2 resources, ethereal form, or if I pull a squiggly, then again I die.
Squiggly's also very bad.
Yeah.
You'd be at 6 and 6, right?
Ethereal form. Yeah. So that puts me at a 6 for the evasion. I will commit this for 7.
You do at least have live and learn. Which is good.
7 to a 3.
Well, you could choose 7 to a 1, right? You could just evade one of these.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. 7 to a 1. Okay, good. So I evaded one of these guys.
Yeah, so you evade this.
And then I can't be... move, ethereal form, and I can still move. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
It was engage, move, ethereal form.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm here. Okay.
Okay, so all of these we've decided are gonna go this way and kill this Borneo fight. Okay, so I guess my turn is just to be hunkering down, right?
Yeah.
No, I spent my
Gain
money
resources,
to do
that. Or draw cards.
I'll draw. Can't play that this turn. That would actually be super helpful.
That would have been amazing.
I'm gonna take a mental trauma. That's just something I've resigned to at this point. I'll draw. That's a good draw.
Nice. What an awesome piece of art. I like that his that the deep one's nuts are like hanging down. I mean, it's kind of hilarious.
He's just like yeeting the thing straight off the boat. And decoy is amazing. Thank God I can evade 2 enemies next turn.
Beautiful.
If necessary. Hopefully not necessary because we lose otherwise, but...
Oh, if we pull enemies, we're done.
Alright, so enemy phase.
He just readies and engages me.
Because you can evade, move, resign.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, I can move, resign.
Yep.
Well, you have missed, so hopefully... Even if you have to, spend an action doing something else.
Well, if I pull a squiggly, I'm dead. But we're right there. Alright, upkeep.
Last chance! What a fitting draw for the last turn of the game.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, here we go.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay, well, it's not terrible. It's an evade of 1, so we're good.
Alright, that surges. When you leave...
You resolve, which you just discard a card. So you're good.
Okay, it attaches to my location. I thought it was to me. I was like, no, I'd lose an action, that'd be terrible. Okay. Alright, so hold on, I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
What if I go first?
You go first for sure. You have to go first, because if not, then...
Actually, if I go... if I go first, I can't resign.
Why not?
Because if I move, evade, move, that's my turn, and then we doom out.
Why would you evade, move? You move, resign. I got the enemies on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Move, resign. Trust me, we're good. Unless I pull squiggly, we're good. Or yeah, even the autofill, we're good. Just the squiggly's the thing that'll kill me.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. Move, resign. Let's survive this. All right. My turn. Missed. Putting me at 5 to a 1. I'm gonna
I guess that's true. You only need to evade one of these. And then
the Banshee. I'm gonna evade the Banshee. That's why I was saying I'm totally fine. Evade the Banshee. I will, or I could do it in style, in ethereal form, instead of miss.
Well, you need don't you need the action to move and not die?
You're right. Okay, so first action miss. So +1 puts me at a 5 to a 1. I'll commit this for a 6 to a 1. I'll commit this for a 7 to a 1. Here we go. Hey!
Nice.
I don't know why I pulled the second one, but that's the first Elder Sign that I pulled the entire game after 4 auto fails, and it was exactly what needed. Boom. Woo. Move in, resign. Wow, that was tight. Holy cow, that was close. Wow. I thought for a minute there we weren't going to make it, dude.
We almost didn't, man. I wanted
we were on the verge of between doom and damage and horror. Like, we were done no matter what.
You could say we were at death's doorstep.
Wow, dude.
Ooh, tight.
Man, I don't know why we've had so much trouble with this scenario.
Yeah, this is a lot harder in 2-player than it is in solo.
Yeah, big time a lot harder. And I don't know, like, I've had trouble in solo with the enemies, like, if you draw too many before the haunted locations come out. And you get bombarded. But that's like I wouldn't say it's an anomaly, because it can certainly happen quite a bit, but it's the only time where I had trouble with this scenario.
Yeah, same. I think it's
never had trouble once you get that flip resolved.
Yeah, I think it's part of it is, like you said, it's because, like, in a solo game you just don't draw as many enemies, but in 2-player you're drawing twice as many encounter cards, so you're more likely to see them. And in solo, the doom threshold's a lot more forgiving in those first few turns. You know, because the
hard part is also the other hard part is the encounter cards. There are some in this version. There are some rough ones, man.
There's a lot of agility cards in this encounter set that they've replaced a lot of the willpower with. Like, unavoidable demise and from the other side. This card sucks.
No, dude, that's horrible, man.
Resolving haunted twice is terrible.
In 4-player, can you imagine unavoidable demise? It can literally do like 4 damage.
Oh, well, this card can be nasty if you have other cards that add haunted abilities on locations. Like, this thing gets disgusting very quickly.
Yeah, unavoidable demise. That one is, I mean, the test is low, but if you fail, you take 2 damage, and then
it gets
the difficulty
harder.
Increases, and it does more damage. So realistically, with 4 players, you can see a few copies of this in just a couple turns. So you're looking at a failure. If you're testing against a 4, now failure is 4 damage. That is enough to kill pretty easily. Kill someone, especially with the squiggly dealing free damage.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, that's a really tough card. Well, we survived.
Thank goodness. I'm actually curious what the wine cellar is, because we never saw this location in either form.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. So 5 shroud, 1 clue. You disturb the tranquility of this quiet place in search of evidence. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a monster is discarded, and then gain 2 clues. Interesting. I mean, that kind of sucks.
Wow.
Right? Because it would add a doom?
And it would add another creature for when the thing flips.
So this is awful.
That is terrible.
It's awful.
That is not a good move. With no victory point, like, why would you even do that to yourself?
After you successfully investigate the wine cellar, either discover an additional clue or remove a doom from a Silver Twilight enemy in play. Haunted, you must either place a doom on an enemy or take a direct horror. Ugh. Yeah, neither
4
of these
clues,
are great.
5 shroud, and no victory points. Why would anyone go there?
Yeah, this location feels like a throwaway to me.
Yeah. Why did they add that? It's just...
I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's an interesting choice, because
To
I feel like
challenge
the map is
people.
already pretty big.
Yeah.
So this kind of just feels like a trap,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't
Basically,
really
yeah.
care for. I don't know. It's like you said, it doesn't really add a lot, and the location is not great.
Both iterations.
Yeah.
With a 5 shroud and all these stipulations, you would think they would at least add a victory point, make it at least somewhat reasonable for someone to want to go there and clear it out.
Mm.
But why would anyone want to go clear out 5 shroud location with 4 clues? Or,
I mean,
2 per investigator, so it could be 8 clues on a 4-player game.
yeah, I guess it's not as bad, right, in this campaign, because I would assume that it kind of assumes that you're going to be playing cards like Drawn to the Flame and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, but let's look at The Office. The Office doesn't have half the negative connotations of that wine cellar. It has the same amount of clues, 1 point lower shroud, and 2 victory points. Like, why would you go to the wine cellar instead of The Office?
Yeah, it was right not to go here.
Unless you absolutely need to get rid of Doom from Twilight Lodge enemies.
I guess, yeah. I'm not really sure. Let's check out how much victory points we earned.
None.
We got one. We got the one from the bedroom. I was ashamed that we didn't get that last clue there. That was, had we had one more turn to be able to do it, we could have. Yeah,
gotten 2 victory points.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. And it was Act 3. So we escaped the spectral realm, and then we go to the interlude. We earned 1 victory.
Damn, Manson, that's true. Crack the Case would be amazing in that spot.
True, yeah.
That would be a great card to play there.
Yeah, you learn the gift of gab when you go down there. You start speaking in tongues. Drunken tongues, that is. Alright, let's go to the interlude. So I have the Silver Twilight trait, so we read some flavor text, and then we go to some more flavor text. Let's see. Check the Silver Twilight enemies in the victory display. Joseph Manger is not beneath the victory. He's not in the victory display. And he wasn't beneath there. If neither above is true and the number of Silver Twilight enemies is greater than beneath the entry hall, go to 4.
Progress 4. That's it. That's ours.
Joseph disappeared into the mist.
Oops.
Sorry, pal. And we are enemies of the lodge, of course.
We don't get any victory points.
Yeah, lame. We just get 1 victory point. Get that one.
You know what's interesting?
1 point.
You know, most scenarios at the end say, like, add victory points, or each investigator gains experience equal to the number of victory points in the victory display.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't say that. You notice that?
I think it does back here, doesn't it?
Where?
Yeah, each investigator.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, this scenario is much more difficult with these new encounter cards.
It was a tight one, man. I don't even know how we did it. How we survived this thing, because it was tight. We were literally, if we made one different decision, it could have gone completely haywire from there.
There was a couple bad pulls that kind of screwed us as well.
Oh yeah, several auto fails, but even factoring that in, like you expect to at least roll one auto fail in the game.
Yeah.
Even with that, it was still.
Yeah, we drew 4, and it was like we had a bunch of clues early, and then like you said, we just got swarmed. Because it's like at minimum, you're spawning at least one enemy, right? You're spawning it, well, at least 2. You're spawning Joseph, and you're spawning the Spectral Watcher. All right, and then if you draw any enemies in those first few turns, then you're also spawning them. And then we also happen to draw 2 enemies in a single encounter phase, so we just got like 6 or 8 enemies on the board, and then just kind of spiraled from there. We like ran into the office and then just ran out.
Yeah, it was fun though. Being so when it's close like that, it's always fun because it's like you're on the edge of your seat.
You need movement in this scenario. You need to be able to like, you get bottlenecked like right here or in these locations really, really quickly.
Yeah, miss was huge in this because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have made it in that one turn that I needed to klepto you.
Yep.
I wouldn't have been able to move in. And that would have been the end of me right there, way earlier.
Yeah, I wonder if like having a more dedicated killer would be worth it in this scenario. Probably in this specific scenario, but later on, I find that like throughout the course of the campaign, that the dedicated killer just doesn't have enough to do sometimes.
It happened when we played 4-player, you, me, BSG, and Man from Lang. BSG was a tank killer. He was playing the old man.
I thought he was Tony. No, he was Leo. That's right.
Yeah, he was Leo. And there were games where like half the game he was sitting waiting for enemies because, like you said, it's not as important to have the dedicated killer later on. But well, we'll see what happens. Manson, you're right. Next one is Secret Name.
The
longest scenario
of the campaign. I don't know. It's either that or Search for Kadath, but both are long.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of excited to see what the changes are going to be like. So
me too, because some people have criticisms. I don't mind the Secret Name as much as some other people do. I actually kind of like it.
I like it for what it is, but it's too long. It like, to me, it just feels like 2 decent scenarios smushed together.
I mean, that's a fair criticism, but I've like read stuff online. There are some people that really dislike that scenario, so I'm sure the devs really listen to feedback. So, based on a bunch of criticism from the community, I'm sure that they've made quite a few changes, which would be, like you said, pretty interesting to see what they've done with it.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and find out.
Yes, indeed.
So we will be back next Sunday, yeah?
Next Sunday, yep.
All right. Well, I guess until then, you guys take care and have a great rest of your day. I'm about to go out and mow the lawn, so fun times.
Yay.
All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out.